Alright, everybody, welcome back to House Flipper 2. I'm your renovator, Renovate, as always, guys. So, let's talk about a few things, guys. Let's grab this, and let's put this, let's see, let's go outside. I just need, can I open the door? I can't open the door, okay. Let's just go ahead and sell this. We'll sell this real quick. This is not the way I wanted to start out the show. Let's go ahead and do this, and get our hand, okay, open the door. Open the door, there we go, alright. So, if you guys missed it, we live streamed, when was it? Probably a week and a half ago. Might have been 2 weeks ago. And I wanted to live stream the Christmas update for the game, and we did. So, there was a house that got added, and it had a bunch of snow, and it was kind of cool. And we did it, and everything was good. And then we had some time left, right? And so, what I did is I brought everybody back here to our parents' house. Let's put this over here, because it's always in my way. We brought this back. I brought you guys back to my parents' house, and I said, you know what? What if we just? And I gave you guys the option. I gave everybody in chat the option. If you guys missed the live stream and you want to go see it, look under the live stream tab on my channel. But anyways, I gave people the option. Do we start over from scratch? Because I'm basically going to reboot the whole entire series, or we're just going to call it season 2, like everybody else does. And one of the things, as you can see up the top right hand corner, we have $2.2 million, right? So if you guys didn't know, in one of the updates that happened, if we go into here, in one of the updates that happened, it wiped out my game save, right? And so I was able to find one cloud save for whatever reason that took us back to pretty much, we did like several of these jobs. You can see this one. Well, here's the thing. It took us back a lot, because this building here was our office, which was Trevor's mansion, and we turned that into our office. So we don't even have our office anymore. Like if I go to houses that we own, this is the only house that we own. So and we have wait, these are the houses that we sold. Yeah, those are the okay, so yeah, those are the houses that we sold. So we still have, we did the big one on the beach. If you guys remember, we did this one. This is the very first one we did. This one was the gigantic house that we did, the cobblestone house. And then we did, I think I tore that one completely down, and then we I forget what we did to this one, but we did something to that one. But you guys can go back and watch. We'll just call that season 1. But we're still in the parents' house, right? So basically, what I want to do, and what I gave people the option is I either keep the $2.2 million and we start a season 2 and we just go from there, right? Or do we start over from scratch and have to go do all the jobs over again, get all our perks over again? And a vast majority of you guys said, no, don't do that. Just keep your money and start from here. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to start a season 2. We'll call it season 2, and we'll just start from here. So this is the parents' house. If you guys remember the parents' house, it was literally only this section here. It didn't have that section, and it didn't have. I believe that the garage was here. If I remember correctly, the garage was here, and I extended it and put the garage at this end. And I had a layout of the house that I kind of liked. Like when you came in, we had the kitchen straight ahead, and we had this big room right here. And then as we were doing our live stream, I'm like, you know what? I really don't like the concept of walking in the front door and looking straight into the kitchen. I just don't like that. So this is what we did. We split this section up. All right. So this used to be that big room that had the fireplace on it, and then our kitchen was straight ahead. And then our stairs were kind of like, our stairs were like right here in the old house. It was like right here, and you would go up on a U shape. But I thought it would be cool if we just walked in and had a traditional staircase that was right here at the front. And I'm seeing like some stuff there that we might need to fix. That's gray. Let's go ahead and grab this, and then I'll keep talking. So can I click that? I can't. So I can get rid of those little blinky parts. And so what we did is we made a staircase here. And we made this just basically like a small living room as you come in. And then we have the staircase going up, a half wall going across. We still don't have access to railing, which I don't understand. Like, this game's been out for over a year, and we still don't have railing. We have fences that go outside, but we do not have a railing, of all things. Like, we had railing on day one on House Flipper 1, so I'm not sure what's going on. But anyways, so I did these arched openings. We end up turning this into our dining room. So this is the dining room, our formal dining room. And then we'll have an entry going in this way. And then we made this little cubby underneath the stairs. So we'll end up furnishing this to be something cool, right? And then this ended up being, we were going to put the kitchen on this end. And then I said it'd probably be better to put it on this end because everybody agreed that usually when you come in from the garage, the first thing you want to do is either go into a utility room or a pantry or something like that. And then you walk into the kitchen. And then we'll have the living room or family room or whatever you want to call it down at this end. And that's what I was working on. And then somebody said, well, shouldn't you have like a powder room on the first floor or a half bath, which is basically a toilet and a sink for your visitors? And so what we did is we made this little cubby right here. So you walk in between these two rooms from the family room, and we put a little powder room right here. We don't have the toilet and the sink in here. We just built this, but this is what it was. But we saw the black wall from the original house. That was black. And then upstairs, what we did is I just kind of laid this out with the viewers. So we come upstairs, we'll have a nice window here. We can see out, give some light. And then we divided this up. Now, one of the things that we were talking about was how big these rooms are. These rooms aren't very big, right? So this room here is 10 foot. So it's 10 foot wide. And that bedroom, there's a room behind here. We didn't put a door in yet. But that room's going to be a 10 by 12, which is a normal size bedroom in an older style American home. Actually, it's actually probably larger than a normal. So that's going to be a bedroom. This is going to be a shared bath, or what they call like a Jack and Jill bath. So you'll have, we've done them many times, you'll have a vanity, toilet, and sink that are shared by one or both bedrooms. And this is going to be the other bedroom. So this will be the back bedroom. And then this front section here will be the master bedroom. So this will be our master bedroom overlooking that. And that'll be their bathroom and their closet. And then we gave them a little window here. We did have a different set of windows here. And then we went outside and I noticed that we could line these windows up. So that's what we did. We lined those windows up and I think it looks better on the house. And then we played around with this. I'm just going to keep it like this. It just gives it a nice window above the door, and it's centered sort of on the wall. Actually, you know what? I don't even think it's centered. That's 5 spaces. I bet this one's 6. It is. All right, crap. All right, well, whatever. We might change that. We might change that. But that's it. So this is the parents' house, and I just wanted to. I'm just going to kind of talk during this episode, and we're going to be building stuff while I'm talking. But basically, we're going to go over a couple things for the channel. It's kind of like a channel year-end review, and then just talk about a couple things that are going to go happen in the year of 2025, which is just a couple days from now, and kind of get your guys' input as well. So while I'm just going to paint the house while we're talking. So I'm actually going to sell all my paint because I'm confused on what we got because it's been a while. So we're just going to sell all our paints. And this one is, okay, that's the gray. All right, we have a bunch of gray paint. All right, cool. And that's our ceiling white paint. All right, so we're cool. All right, so basically what I wanted to talk to you guys about is the channel in general. And so as you guys know, that for those of you that have been around for a while, we started the year, I think we were sub 4,000 subs in the year 2024. And my goal, I think, you know what, I think we entered the year at like 2,100. I don't remember exactly. But my goal was to get to 4,000 subs by the end of year 2025. And I made a small commitment to myself to at least try it. And so I'm like, you know what? I'm going to redo my Discord channel. I had an older Discord channel. And I made a new community channel. And I just basically put in some time and effort. I spent a little bit of money making the Discord a little bit fun. I boosted it and did a couple other things. And then I'm like, you know what? We gotta figure out a niche. And our niche, or I should say my niche, is designing houses. That's what I do for a living. So if you guys are new, haven't been around, I design really large houses. If you watch my House Flipper 2 series, you will see that a lot of the houses that I did are actually houses I designed in real life. And were either built or were being built at the time. And so that was my niche. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to stick with just like renovating games or demolition games, that kind of stuff, right? And so that's what we did. So we kind of focused. I keep saying we. I'm saying we as a community. I should just say me, but I'm not that kind of person. But anyways, so we just kind of, stayed in that niche. So we did. I found a game that was called Hotel Renovator, and nobody was playing it, and it had been out for a while, and it uses Unreal Engine, which is great. If you guys don't know, there's basically 2 game engines out right now, and it's Unreal and Unity. I was having all kinds of issues with the Unity engine, and I've talked about it till I was blue in the face. But we found out that, yes, Unity had an issue, but it wasn't really Unity's fault. It was Intel's fault. So Intel produced some chips that were basically faulty, and they're just trash. So if you have a 13th or 14th generation Intel Core CPU, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you don't, basically they put out a CPU that just does, it's basically like a memory leak almost is how it works. It's trash. And if you weren't familiar with it, then you would never know that that was an issue. And I didn't know that that was an issue at the time. So my big gripe was, well, it's Unity engine, because it's a Unity crash every single time. It would be your Unity game engine crashed, and I would keep the screenshots, I would share them, and then I would try to get help, and nobody had any answers. So anyways, so what I ended up doing is I stopped playing in House Flipper 2, and we went over to Hotel Flipper, or Hotel Renovator, and that game kind of took off. So that's kind of what made my channel take off. And I think still the first episode that we did is over 100,000 views, and then it just kind of snowballed from there, which is cool. And so then we got a game. I forget what the next game was that we found, but I think it was Contractville was the next game that we ended up getting into. And we got into that very early, and that game took off. And then we got, we just had a bunch of games that got unloaded at the same time for a lot of gamers to play. We had Motel Manager Simulator, and that one was a really good game, and that one took off on my channel. So we just came in, we just kind of got all the games that were good at the time, right? And it helped the channel grow tremendously. And we set a goal, I think it was like right around March, I think. We were going to try to aim for 5,000 subscribers by June, I think is what it was. And not only did we hit 5,000 subscribers, we blew through 5,000 subscribers. I was going to do a 5,000 subscriber special where I was going to give out game keys. And we ended up hitting 8,000 subscribers before I could even get to my 5,000 subscriber special. So that was a live stream where I gave out, I believe we gave out almost 15 games for free. I had 10 keys for games, and then I actually purchased 5 games for 5 lucky winners. And we're going to do that again, don't worry. I love giving stuff out to people. We do make money on YouTube. It's not much, but we do make money. And I feel like giving it back to the community is better than anything. So we'll do it again, don't worry. But anyways, so the channel just took off, and I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't planning on it. It wasn't something that I was, anticipating happening. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to open the door. There we go. So we had to deal with it. So as the channel grew, I had to do a couple things in Discord. We had to kind of rearrange my work schedule because, when stuff like that happens, it's cool. It really is. I've been doing YouTube forever. There's been people that have been around me during the whole duration of it. And it took me, it takes a long time, guys. It really does. If you guys don't know or don't realize, it takes a long time to get subscribers. It really does. And you can work on it for years and years and years and years and never get, you might get 100 subs a year. And we were on pace to have, I think we were growing at something like 1,500 subs a month. and then it grew to almost like 2,000 subs a month. And so the channel took off, and I was, I appreciated everybody that helped the channel grow. We did some pretty cool stuff. We still are doing some pretty cool stuff. And we ended up hitting 15,000 subs, I think, at the beginning of November. And I made a tiny joke in Discord that I was retiring, and people were like, no. They knew I was joking, but I wasn't. I was joking in a sense, but I was burned out. I really was. I was burned out because my busiest months for my career, my job, is right around October and right around between October and November. And the reason for that is people that I'm designing for want their stuff done for the holidays for two reasons. They want to show their family, what they're going to be building. They kind of want to show it off. And the other reason is planning. So it's hard to build where I'm at in the wintertime. So we try to get, is this right? Can I go up one more? I think I can. Yeah, it looks like we could. Nope. I got that stupid roof right there. All right. But anyways, it's hard to build in our area in the wintertime. And even the builders would like to get their stuff done at a certain time, right? And so I just got really busy, and I didn't have time to do both YouTube and my job. And my job is more important than YouTube. So I kind of slacked off on series and videos, and I didn't do it. I did do it on purpose, but I didn't do it to, affect people or to make people think, well, you did all this for YouTube and now he just doesn't care anymore. I do care. I care a lot more than you guys know. But my job is more important than YouTube. So, and I'm not really doing YouTube for any monetary value. I don't need it, and I'm not trying to like gloat or anything. It's just the fact I don't need to do YouTube. I really don't. I make a good amount of money with what I do, and I worked hard to get to where I've gotten. So YouTube is basically my escape, is my way of decompressing from all the stuff I do at work. And I like talking to you guys. I like getting feedback. That's one of the coolest things about YouTube, is the ability to get feedback from people all over the world. It's so cool to get on a live stream and see people chime in, and they're from, China, countries that I've never even would have thought that people would have, been watching my videos. I mean, we got from all over, like Slovakia and just all kinds of weird places that I would never be able to visit in real life. But there's people out there watching. So that's cool. And that's kind of why I enjoy doing it. It's just the interaction with people. I'm never going to meet you. But you guys have an interest in what I do, and you enjoy it, and that just kind of gives us, makes me satisfied with doing YouTube. So that's where we ended up. So we're almost to 16,000 subs now. We might actually hit 16,000 subs before January 1st, which would be cool. We'll see. But I need to get some more videos out. That's what I need to do the most. But yeah, I don't have a goal right now. I don't even have a goal for next year. I might set one. I don't know. I just don't. It's not that big of a deal for me to set goals right now. And I think that the channel can probably just grow organically, right? So let's duplicate this door. Let's take some doors upstairs. So that's where we're at. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up, and I wanted to talk about where we're at. And we're going to put a door there and see if we can get a door. Can we get a door? See, I need it to be 1 block, 2 block, 3 blocks off. There we go. So 3 blocks is the distance of a, oh, I got to build a full wall there. That's why it's not going to work. Okay, that's cool. But yeah, that's where we're at. And I don't think I'm going to do any type of goals. We might set some kind of maybe a member goal. For those of you that are members, I appreciate you guys so much. You don't understand it. There's I love all my subscribers, but the people that think it's cool to become the members of a channel, that's money out of your pocket, and I don't ask for it. and but you guys do it anyways, and I appreciate it. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed being a member of the channel, and I need to personally sit down and find something that you guys can get beyond regular subscribers. And it's worth, I mean, you guys paid for it, so I think you guys deserve it. So we'll come up with something in 2025 that'll be worth being a member of the channel, other than just being supportive. So we'll work on that as well. So here's what I wanted to talk to you guys about as well. So my channel is always been based off of, well, I shouldn't say always. It has been in the year 2024, been based off of simulation games, okay? And I want to continue doing that. But I would like to venture into some other games. And the only reason I want to do that is because I don't want to be stuck in a niche. I don't want to be stuck as the person that only does X, right? And the only reason I say that is because I don't enjoy being stuck in a niche, in a genre, right, of simulation games. I mean, I love the simulation games. Don't get me wrong. Maybe I shouldn't just call it simulation games. Maybe we should be calling it something like just. Well, I guess it would be simulation games, wouldn't they? Let's open this door. Is that good? Yep. All right. So we need to change swing. But I like first-person shooter games as well, and I like sports games, and I like survival games, right? And I'm not saying that we're going to get into all those, but there are going to be some games that we're going to be coming out with, and I am not even going to care what the view count is. Right now, I love playing Farming Simulator. I love it. I love the game. I've always played Farming Simulator. This window's not going to work because there's going to be a roof there. And I don't care, you know, I'll get 2,000 or 3,000 views on one video, and then I'll upload Farming Simulator and I get like 300. It makes no sense. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. So, that's just something that, you know, it used to annoy me, because I'm like, why could people why would 3,000 people watch one video, but they won't watch another? It's because you guys aren't interested in it. But there is a niche of people that are interested in it. And if you're wondering, yes, I'm opening a can right now while we're talking. That's how relaxed I am. So we're going to record stuff that's just across a spectrum. I'm not going to go too far across the spectrum, but we are going to change a few things. And I'm doing it because it keeps it interesting for me. We need to make this a right-hand swing door. There we go. And I think that it'll help the channel grow, because I'll be reaching more people, right? And that's the main goal, is just to reach more people and help the channel grow organically instead of depending on one or another video. Now, here's the other cool thing. Of the games that we have played, let's say like Contractville and this game and some other games, a lot of those games, well, not this game, but a lot of those games were early access games, right? The developers came to me and said, hey, we want you to record this game, and we recorded it, and it took off, right? I'm still in touch with those developers, and they are developing the games. So it's not that we just quit recording the series. We quit because there was no more content. I don't record like a lot of other YouTubers do. A lot of other YouTubers can take a game that might be, let's say, 50 total hours of playtime, and they spread it out, you know, across 30 episodes. And I get it. You can do that. But I just like to play the game. So like when we played the Motel Renovator game, the Motel Manager game, that's what it's actually called. We didn't have very many episodes. We live streamed that game like 4 or 5 times, and we completed that game in a total of like nine videos. I didn't need 30 videos. And I don't, you know, if you guys like having that many episodes to watch, and that's the thing that I have to sit down and like look at the analytics. Do you guys like 20-minute videos, or do you guys like the hour and a half videos? Or do you guys like the 3-hour live streams? And there is, you know, I don't know what the word I'm trying to think is, but there is I'm kind of stuck on words now. There's a place somewhere in there that's a happy medium. That's what I'm trying to say. So somewhere in there is you guys like videos that are a certain length, and there's going to be a group of you that I know like live streams better, because a lot of you have told me that, you know, you come home after work or whatever, and it's fun to, I want to let me put that door there. It's fun to just throw my videos on and watch them, right? And that's what you told me. So I get that, and that's what I want to try to figure out, if that's good for everybody else as well. So we might have some games that are short, and we have some games that are long. That's all I'm saying. So I'll just have to figure that out, and that's something that you guys will have your input on, and I'm going to have to ask you guys that. We might do a bunch of poll questions on my channel just the first week of January, and just to get a feel for what you guys are looking for. I think that'll be a good way of doing it. Kind of some data modeling and stuff like that, some market research from you guys. So let's change the style of the door to right hand swing. Confirm. And then let's flip this door around. Grab this door and flip it around. There we go. Just like that one. These will both open into the vanities like that and like that. And we'll have a toilet and a sink. Okay. And then this will be a bedroom, and this will be a bedroom. And then we need some windows. So that's what we're going to do now. But we need to put a roof on, or a ceiling on this. So yeah, so that's going to be what we're going to do in the year of 2025. And I'm kind of excited about it. I really am. It's 2024 was amazing. It really was. I mean, if I were to guess, we probably got 13,000 subscribers, close to 14,000 subscribers in 1 year. If I could do that again, that'd be awesome. If I could do it, if I could double it, it'd be even better. But I'm not banking on that at all. It would, you know, the bigger your channel grows, you start getting into it being, how do you say, it's almost, if you're not doing it for a living, it's almost too much. I know that sounds weird, because a lot of people be like, I would do anything to have a YouTube channel with that many subscribers. I've always said that too. Like, what would it be like, you know, for the people that do like 100,000 subscribers or 1 million subscribers? What is it like? Like how much can you do, or how much can you afford to do before you have to decide, yeah, this has got to be like my full-time job? And I think I've kind of got a feel for how or what that limit is going to be. And I got to watch that. Now, if it gets to the point where, you know, this is better than what I do for a living, which would take a lot, that's a decision I'd have to make. I don't want to play video games all my life, though. That's not, I mean, I like playing video games, but I don't, there's a fine line between playing a video game for fun and relaxation and playing a game because it's a job, right? And a lot of people will be like, I'd love to play video games as my job. Would you? Like, just think about it. Would you? Because it can get boring after a while. Like, you wouldn't think it would be. Like, you might have a game that's your favorite game and you would love to play it all day long, and you know what? I just boxed myself in. That's what I get for talking. So, let's see. Can I get yeah, I can't even get out of here, can I? Let's just go ahead and buy the door. I got the door in here somewhere. But yeah, I mean, you got to ask yourself, like, because here's what I run into. There's days where, you know, I've recorded all the games that I want to have for a series for the week or for the couple days, right? And I just don't want to go back and play them again. Like, I just got done playing it, and I get to the point where I'm just, you get burned out, not because the game isn't fun anymore. You just get burned out on playing, and there's a lot that goes behind recording and editing and playing games and just having the mental capacity to do all that and enjoy the game. And it becomes hard. It really does. So that's not what I wanted to do. I just want to buy the door. Thank you. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's that. I don't think I'm gonna put a door on the closet. We might just leave the closet open-ended. Let's just do this. Let's go put this wall here, and we'll just put like a cased opening into the closet. A lot of people are doing that now. They don't put doors on their closets. And then we'll paint these walls. Yeah, let's do that. And then let's open this door. The door opens fine. That's fine. All right, we just need the paint. And then we'll paint all these. So yeah, so Let's replace this window. See, we don't want to replace it. We want to move it. You guys have went through this like 1,000 times with me, and I never pay attention to it. If you move it first, then you can sell it, and you don't have the hole in the wall. And that works fine. All right, cool. So yeah, so year 2025. I want to play different games. I want to record different games. I'm not going to worry about subscribers or all that stuff. I'm not going to hound people about, I really need you to subscribe. I'm going to say that every episode. It's just courtesy. Like, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. That honestly lets me know if you guys are subscribing to my channel. That lets me know that I'm doing something right. And as long as I log on every day and see that I'm getting like 20, 30 subscribers a day. At one time we were getting, almost 100 or more, almost 100 subscribers a day. But as long as I see that people are subscribing, that means that I'm doing something right. And the likes will come, the videos will come. And I've told a couple other people that I've become very good friends with that are also YouTubers that sometimes videos are they just lag behind, right? So you might have a series that, the first 24 hours, they might only get X amount of viewers, but then the next 2 days they pop off. And it's the video going through YouTube's algorithm and how it reaches people. It's really weird. But that's just the way it is. And, I got to watch that as well. And, some of my games, like Finnish Cottage Simulator, it did horrible the first 24 hours. But as soon as the next couple days came, it hit the 2,000 view mark, and that's kind of my benchmark right now. It's just 2,000 views. 2,000 views is good for my channel. That puts me, over 10%. And that's, to me, that's good, because if I look at some of the bigger YouTubers that have like 100,000 views or 1 million views, they're right around that 10 to 25% viewer. And there are some videos that will go viral, or there are some videos that are better and they'll get more views, but the constant that I see is right around that 10 to 25%. And if I can get 2,000 views, I'm in between those two numbers. So that's what I look for when I kind of judge if I'm going to do a game or not. You guys, a lot of times ask, why didn't you continue like recording this, and this? And it's like, I just didn't get the views, And I know I said that I wasn't going to worry about views, but if I'm going to make it a series and I'm going to commit to it, I want it to at least have some views. If it's a game that I'm not, like Farming Simulator, that was an exception. Farming Simulator will be an exception. There's going to be some other games that are going to be some exceptions. There's going to be a game that I'm going to start in probably mid-January that I know probably will not get more than 150 views. Just because the game is almost 10 years old and hardly anybody plays it, but there is a huge group of people that play it that enjoy watching other people play it. That's all I'm going to say. So, and there's kind of a contest that goes on, a leaderboard, and I'll probably stream it to get the views. We'll see. But yeah, that's my benchmark. That's what we're going to try to do. And but I just wanted to let you guys know that's the kind of games we're going to be playing. That's what happens when we record. That's what I'm looking for. And but this game here, this is the goat of my games. This is what everybody always asks. When are you going to do more House Flipper? I started watching you because of House Flipper, and House Flipper really helped us because I let you guys be totally in charge of everything. One of the biggest things on my Discord was people submitting their pets and their pictures, and we used those pictures because in this game I can import your pictures, and in our old office that we had, that's what we did, and it turned out pretty cool. So we're going to do that again. We're going to build a new office. If you watch the live stream, we kind of explained what we're going to do with the office, so it's going to be a little bit different this time. I need a bigger office than we had last time because I wasn't expecting like 5,000 pictures of people's pets, and that's what we ended up getting on Discord. So literally I think I had 600 pictures of pets, and yeah, and I felt bad because I couldn't put everybody's pets on there. So I chose a few because I only had so many walls in our old office, and I felt bad. So we're going to make the office pretty large. It's gonna be like a huge gallery, and that's gonna be the place that we start every episode on. And each week we will show off people's pets, or each episode, I mean, not each week. We'll show off people's pets, and then that's the white ceiling paint, right? Yeah, that's our gray. That's our gray, right? Yep. All right. This looks white, but it's not. It's gray. You can kind of tell between, well, you kind of really can't, but it's a really light gray. So I like this color because when you put the white trim on the doors like that, the white trim pops. So it gives it a nice contrast on the walls. And when you put the trim on the white trim, it pops as well. It makes it look really nice. If you're wondering why I'm painting the whole house white instead of just going through and painting it, I like doing this, even though it's costing us. I like doing this because it just gives me a feel for what we're looking at structure-wise. It just gives me like a clean palette, right? It's kind of like when if you're a painter and you bought a brand new palette or a brand new canvas and it's white, right? So that's our canvas, our walls, and this is going to help me figure out what we want to do with these. If I started painting all the rooms different colors and then I end up going buying furniture, or I'm like, you know what, I want this room to be all blue, right? And then we go look for furniture and I can't find furniture that matches that blue or looks good with blue. Then I got to repaint all the walls. So that's why we paint it gray or off gray, light gray, whatever, but it works. And I've always done this. I even did this in House Flipper 1. We have a little hole there in the wall, don't we? We'll have to fix that. So for the rest of this episode, since I just talked like forever and I just rambled on, the gist of all that, if you just want to fast forward to now, is we're going to change up the way we record stuff. We are going to do more live streams. I am going to do more live streams. I kind of want to try Twitch again, but I kind of don't, only because I hate the fact that Twitch limits your bit rate, and it just makes your games aren't in high def. They really aren't. I mean, we tried it. It looked like shit. It really did. It didn't look good at all, and I just was not happy with it. And I know people say, well, you know, you get the affiliate and all that other stuff, and then you can basically, you know, get a higher bit rate. Well, I looked that up, and you really don't. I mean, it goes from like, what, 4,000 to 6,000. And just so you guys know, like YouTube, I'm like streaming in 5 digits. So my bit rate's really high and I have no issues. We sacrifice, if you guys know what the bit rate is, it's kind of it's the rate in which the video is being broadcasted in relation to how it's the quality of the video. And let's say that I'm talking like right now, and if this was a live stream and you guys were replying, if I did a really low bit rate, I would see your responses in real time almost. But if I use a higher bit rate, I'm sacrificing my interaction with you guys, and we're talking like seconds, like 3 or 4 seconds, for better quality. And I think you guys deserve better quality over me talking to you at the, you know, exact instant that you post something. And that's basically what, you know, Twitch is almost like a real-time chat. So if somebody's saying something to you in chat, you see it and you can just respond in real time. That's not that important to me at all. I see what you guys are saying. A lot of times if I'm playing, I'm not going to be looking at chat the whole entire time because I wouldn't be able to play the game. So it kind of doesn't make any sense. So we'll see. But I think I want to stick to YouTube, and we might get some better streaming software so you guys can be a little bit more interactive. I think that would be cool for you guys. Copy style, copy this paint. Let's buy a couple buckets. Let's close this door. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. And we're going to paint the rest of this house. We're going to paint it white. And then we'll either do a live stream where we finish the house out, or we will just do more episodes of this house. I would like to, since this is going to be season 2 or the reboot, I would like to go ahead and just start doing each house in an episode. And those episodes are going to be probably over an hour long each episode. Probably like this episode is going to be over an hour long. And once we get everything painted, I still got to paint the ceilings. We got to put the windows in. We got the exterior to do. And then the parents' house will be done. Now, I wasn't even going to work on the parents' house because Before one of the big updates that they had, you couldn't sell the parents' house, but now you can sell the parents' house, and we'll end up buying another house to move our equipment to. We might buy a temporary office just for the in-game, not sandbox. We're gonna do our main office in the sandbox. Let's grab that. Let's move it over here into this room, and then I need to grab. Let's go into this. We need to get a doorway, like this one. Right, and we'll just put it right in the middle. It's not really the middle, but that works. And then we'll copy style of this and put it on there so it's white, and then we continue painting. And then we still got to do all the lights everywhere. We have all the electricity to do. We'll probably wait on the lights until we get like the rooms figured out as far as furniture layout. There is a co-op mode on this game. And I've had people ask me to play co-op mode with them. It's not that I don't want to play co-op mode with you. It's just that I don't see how you could play co-op on this game. I really don't. It might be fun if you're just, I don't know, if you just want to play around on a house. But I find it hard. And that's one of the reasons I haven't done multiplayer on Contractville. I find it would be hard to do multiplayer on that. I've seen people play it. I understand the concept, but I just think that, you know, I don't mind if, and I'm not saying it's because it's my house and I want to do it my way. That's not what I'm trying to get at. It's just, you know, what could you do other than, you know, I guess you could have somebody like, you know, help you paint the house. You know, I guess that's like you could say, hey, we're going to paint this house white like this, and somebody would be painting the first floor while you're painting the second floor. And that, I guess, would make sense. But if you're going to renovate a house, and here's the main reason I say this. In my experience of all the houses that I've designed for people, the one thing that I find that causes divorces in marriages is going through the designing process of a house. And I'm not exaggerating, and I'm not kidding. I have seen some of the nastiest fights between husbands and wives when designing a house, because it's only then do you realize how different your likes are. Unless you have a submissive wife or a husband that just will do whatever you want just to make you happy, which I don't think is good. If you try to get two people together that have never worked together in that fashion, it doesn't matter if these people were married for, you know, decades. These people have never had to figure out something like the size of a room or the location of a room or you know, just anything like that. Even when they're with the builder, and I end up giving like the builders a heads up, like these people are not going to make it through the process. And I'm not kidding. Like I get to see them first, and then the builders get to see them. But yeah, it's not a pretty experience, and it's something that I have to like deal with, and I try to stay the neutral party in the matter. But a lot of times you'll get one or the other people will be like, you know, why can't you say something to them or tell them that what I'm saying is right? And I'm like, yeah, but you're not. You're not right. So yeah, it's hard. So if I were to do that in a game, I would have to make sure that, you know, we would have the same styles and likes, basically. Because some people like bright colors, right? Some people like neutral colors. I used to like the neutral tones, like the light tans and just that kind of stuff. Kind of like your, it's not even like a country look. It's just a neutral tone. It works with everything. And then when I started designing houses, I got into, you know, I like the whites and the grays and the blacks. Oops, wrong paint. Nope, that's the right paint. And only because you can do so much with it. The contrast between white and black on a wall, or gray, or you take a white wall and you put a really deep, rich wood on it. It just makes it pop out. It's amazing. Even a black wall with a really light wood attached to it is amazing. So a lot of people are like, you like to, you know, all the houses that I like did in the first time we did House Flipper, a lot of them were modern designs, and that's what I like. I just like it. It's clean. It's easy. It's easy for me. I shouldn't say it's easy, because a lot of people are like, I don't understand modern designs, like the whole straight lines and all that stuff. There is a pattern to it, but it's easy for me because I spend a lot of time like developing it with my own style. So yeah. So if I were to do a co-op, we'd have to make sure we're on the same page before we did a co-op. So if you ask me to do a co-op, tell me what you want first, and I'll be like, well, what if we did this? And if that doesn't jive, then it's not going to work. Or if you just want to go in and start destroying walls, I'm all about it because I love to destroy walls. That's my main goal in this game, is just to tear down walls and have a good time on the house. If I don't like a wall, if I don't like the design, you're going to know it. Whoops, wrong one. You're going to know it because it's not going to be there by the end of the episode at all. So we only have a couple more places on the ceiling left, and then we're done painting. I still don't have a very good idea of what we want to do on the outside though. I like the siding design. When we did the live stream, a lot of people were saying maybe do stone and then do, here, let's grab this and bring this with us. Do stone and then do siding on the top, which we could do. I like the siding look on the outside. I like the original design that we were coming up with, but we might change it a little bit. We might go to like a more of like a board and batten look that might have black siding and a little bit of white, some like a modern farmhouse look. We might do that to this house. We'll see. We'll see. So let's so all the walls are painted, right? I don't know why these lines are in there. All right, so all the walls are painted. Let's go ahead and get some windows on this house. So let's go in here and see what we have for windows. I don't think they've added any windows in the game. Let's scroll down. They have added some Gothic windows and some shades. So yeah, we don't want any of that stuff. We have casement windows all over the front of the house, so we'll just continue with casement windows on the back. And let's go with, do we have a 5 by 13 window now? No way. Oh, that's fantastic. If I'd have known that, I would have put this on the front. We have a roof there though. That's the problem. Yes. All right. We used to only have that 5 by 10, so that's a new window. That's fantastic. All right. So that's a 5 by 10, 5 by 10, 5 by 10. The 5 by 10s are too big though, because it's the size of a door. You see that? And it actually has a door hinge on it. I mean, I guess that'd be okay in this house. We'll have to put the grids on it though. Let's put one there and one there. Look at that sun. That's cool. And then let's go grab this style and then we'll put it on here. There we go. We'll have to change these to, or not copy style. Let's change the style. We need the hinge or these things to be black. There we go. Confirm. And then we'll copy this. Copy paste. All right. That's fine. All right. And then let's grab, let's duplicate these. Duplicate that, and we'll put these in this room too. I think I'm going in here though. I'm going to put it here, and then we'll put one here. What happened there? No, let's move that down one. There we go. Yeah, I like it in the corner. This room's gonna be hard to decorate. You know what? Let's not. Let's move this out, and then we'll put it here. 2 windows there, bed here. We might not even need 2 windows. We'll see, but that works, right? And then in here, let's go ahead and we'll just start laying some stuff out, and then we'll decorate maybe in another episode. So let's go ahead and look at the bathtub stuff. So we just need a square bathtub. I just want to see if they added any new bathtubs. It looks like they added we might have already had that one. I just want to square it up. I don't even want, you see how this one, the tub is the size of the box, and this one isn't. It's got a rim around it. I like that. What is it? Oh, these are drains. What if we just did a shower in here? Maybe we just do a shower, black shower, white base. How big is that? That works. That works. And then we can put like a little wall here. Actually, we wouldn't really even need a little wall there because it's got glass. And then we just need a toilet. So let's grab a toilet and we'll just do a standard toilet here. We'll do that. And then I want to change the seat to white if we can. Just go white, please. There we go. White. There we go. We'll put the toilet right there. And then maybe we can get a window right here. So let's go back to this. And then we just need like a little window, right? 3 by 8, 3 by 6. 3 by 6 would probably be a good enough one right there. Yeah, right there. We might have to move the toilet over just a hair just to center it up. So if you're peeing, you can see your neighbor. That works for me. And then let's grab copy style, paste. Cool. Let's go and put some temporary lights in the house. Let's just do it this way. Let's grab this and we'll just duplicate this, and these are going to be temporary lights for now, right? Just because it's dark in here. I don't have a bed, but we're gonna do this for right now. All right, cool. And then let's go in here. We'll put one in here. These are all be temporary lights. We could just buy a bed and sleep though, couldn't we? Let's go ahead and do that. Let's just buy a bed. Let's go to interior beds, and I just need a little bed like this. This is probably be a bed that we'll use in this room, to be honest with you. Sleep till morning. There we go. Now it's bright in here. We don't need all these lights, but we'll keep them. We'll keep that bed there. It's probably going to be how we lay out that room anyways. This works for me, and then we're going to have a double vanity over here. So let's go back into this, and let's go into bathroom fixtures, vanities, and they have long vanities already made for us, but I don't like those at all. So maybe this one, and we're just going to put these. See how that doesn't make any sense. That's such a small vanity. I want a double vanity in here. Let's think about this. Should we just do this one here? How big is this? That is so tiny. Look at that. It's so tiny. I don't like any of the sinks and stuff that they have in this game. I really don't. And they still aren't giving us anything new. That's why I like the other mode, because they are I can actually make my own look. Let's do this. We're going to put one there. These aren't the ones that we're going to actually use. And then what we're going to do here is we're going to go to storage cabinets like this. And we could probably put like some pantry cabinets in here like this. And then if I move that over up against that, and then they have a skinnier one here, and those could probably fit at the end like this. And then we'll go ahead and make these all the same wood color. Something like that would work. All right. Don't worry about the colors. We worry about colors later. All right. This is all good. And then this, as far as the bathroom here, I think I want to do a shower here behind the door. So let's do that. Let's go back to bathroom stuff right here. And let's go to showers. I think I want to put a shower right behind the door like this. And then I want to put a clawfoot tub here. Maybe this one. I kind of like this one. That's kind of cool looking. Kind of like at an angle. Kind of like that. Actually, you know what? We'll just put it... What if we did it straight on when you walked in the door? Yeah, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Let's move this to here. Move this to here. I gotta paint that wall, don't I? We'll fix that later. So you walk in the door, you see the tub, we'll put a toilet there, and I'll have a vanity there and a vanity there. Yes, okay. That works out great. All right, so we'll have... We'll do a vanity on that side of the door and a vanity on the other side of the door. We'll just put some temporary placeholders for the vanities. So let's say we'll have a vanity here and we'll have a vanity there. Mirror, mirror. And then we'll put the toilet over here. So let's go over to the other bedroom, and then let's copy this, duplicate that, and we'll put that toilet right here, right about there. And I almost want a window here as well. Like we'll have that window there, and then let's go look at these windows. I don't want a very big window, but I mean, I kind of want a window. That's a 7x6, 5x6. Yeah, just that big. I like that. And then we'll just copy this style here, paste it there. I like that. That works out a lot. All right, and then this is going to be their closet. All right, so that works there. That works there. Let's go ahead and copy. Let's duplicate this toilet. All right, let's go downstairs, and then we have this little room here, and we'll put a toilet here. And then once again, we'll do the same thing. Like I said, these are going to be placeholders for when we actually. I'm just giving you guys kind of a look at what we're going to put here. So this is kind of going to be the half bath area, all right? And this is going to be the kitchen area. So the kitchen area, we're gonna have a whole bank of cabinets here. whole bank of cabinets, and then maybe an island. I think an island would work good in here, and then we might have like a little drop-off area here. But I want windows here. I think I want windows. I think what I want to do here is I just want to put cabinets here. I'll show you what I'm thinking about. Let's do duplicate this. This is what I'm thinking about over here. So I'm thinking about we'll have like cabinet, cabinet, cabinet. Just a whole wall of cabinets like this, right? And then this whole section here is gonna be glass. So we'll just do, how big are these? Just curious. So that's a 7x6, that's 7x8's high, right? Yeah. So if I did that, I like that, but I'd like a window in the middle. And I don't know if they have a balcony door. 3x6, 3x7, 3x8. They do have one, but it's not, so this was that was a 7 by 6. That's the height, right? Yeah, 5 by 6, 5 by 10. This is a 3 by 8. That's the height. I must need a 4 by 8, but I don't know if we have the 4 by 8s. I don't think that's a size. 4 by 6, 4 by. Oh, we do. Okay. Let's get rid of this one then. Oh, we didn't buy it. It's down here at the bottom. 4 by 8. Buy it. Perfect. That's going to let a lot of light in. So let's grab this style. All right. I like that a lot. And then we're going to need a corner cabinet here, which I think that we've kind of screwed ourselves here. So if I do, can I duplicate this and then can I change the style on this? I can't. It's a Brooks though. That's all I need to know. All right. So let's go ahead and sell this and then we'll go in and get a Brooks cabinet. All right. Type in Brooks. Right here, Brook. All right, and we just need the corner cabinet, this one. Actually, I like this one. All right, did we leave enough room for that? Oh, man, we got to scoot the windows down. All right, that's cool. All right, so we just scoot these down, including the window. All right, that makes sense. I mean, we might not have these exact cabinets, but I just wanted to see what this would look like, all right? So, and that would sit there. I almost feel like we should have that little style in the middle, but I like that. I just like the fact that it's all glass, right? It just lets a lot of light in. We'll get rid of the little white things there. We'll move this out of the way, and then we're gonna have basically cabinets all along this. This is gonna be where the range is with the hood. We'll put the refrigerator here. We could go ahead and do it. I mean, I might as well, instead of talking about it, just might as well do it. They gave us a double oven. I forgot about this. All right, so let's do the double oven here. Let's move this over. Put the double oven here. Double oven. Actually, you know what? Let's put the double oven down here. We'll put a cabinet first, and then the fridge. So let's get a fridge. Home appliances, large appliances. I like that fridge there. Did they give us any new fridges? Actually didn't, did they? Is this a fridge? How big is that? That's kind of cool. I like that. What if we did a double fridge, and then we'll get a cabinet. We'll get a cabinet that sits here. So we'll duplicate this cabinet and set it here. And then we just need to move this one over. And then we'll have a cabinet and then a long cabinet and then a cabinet. That works there. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's copy that style. Bink, bink. And then we'll do that. And then, yeah, we'll have the range here. And then I'm thinking we go ahead and just put the sink here. We'll get a sink basin and put it there. And then we'll have a gigantic island in the middle. I think that'll be perfect. So we could just copy, let's go to cabinets again. Cabinets, Brooks. And then I need, that's an outside bar cabinet is what that is. I just want this one here. I think that's the ones we want. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So we'll just put these like this, and then we'll rotate this and put it here. And then we'll just do a bunch of these. Yep, like that. Yep, that's our island. It's a big kitchen. Copy style, paste. We might do the island in a different, you know what? I don't really want the island to be that big. So let's get rid of these two. And what I want to do is I want to build an overhang here and put bar stools on the end there. So I think that'll be good. And this will be the family room. And then that dumps right into the dining room, right? And then in here, I love that you can hear the refrigerator. That's cool. And then in here, we'll probably do like a pantry. But we need a utility room, don't we? I actually do need a utility room. So maybe we do pantry. Maybe we do a bunch of cabinets here. Maybe the kitchen's going to be big enough. Maybe we just do this. Maybe we get rid of these. I don't want to get rid of them. What I'm trying to do is let's move this, right? And then do we have cabinets that are tall? I thought we did. Yeah, these things here. But they don't have them where they're filled in. I mean, that would work though, like this. And we'll just use those as pantry cabinets, right? And then we'll do cabinets on the top, and then we'll set these over here like so. I like that. So that'll be instead of having a full pantry, we'll just use cabinets, and then we'll do a utility room over here. So we'll probably put like another little window. Let's grab this window here. Let's duplicate this, and we'll put it like right here. It's not gonna be centered, is it? All right. So let's put it over here. Let's put a window here. We'll put a sink here. We can see our neighbors when they're out on their porch. That'll work. We'll have like a little, we'll actually just put like a little wing wall probably like right here. It comes out about that far. And then we'll put some shelves and like some shoe racks and some hooks here for coats. And that will be like our little drop off area. So like when you walk in the door, I think I'm gonna have the door swing. Let's move this door against the wall. Go like this, and then we'll actually, let's see, my door swings in. So let's go like this and change style. We'll swing, change style. Yeah, there we go. Change it to a right hand door. There we go. No, that's not what I wanted to do. All right, let's grab the door. All right, let's put it back in here and rotate it. There we go. That's what I wanted. All right, cool. So when you walk in, you can put your stuff down, do that, and then you can go into the house. I don't like that it... Yeah, we might have to... We'll leave it like that. It's fine. It's fine. All right, guys. That's all I'm going to do in this episode. We got the whole inside designed. And we'll just call this Season 2, Episode 1. And a discussion about 2025. And we'll do a live stream or another episode where we finish the house out. You guys let me know. So when we did this originally, I would sometimes not decorate the houses at all. We would just sell them empty just to get them sold. You guys let me know. Do you want me just to deck them out? You want me to spend a lot of time on like decorating and building stuff? You guys let me know in the comments. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys have a great, happy new year. I hope you had a great Christmas. And I am excited to see what we get into in the year of 2025. Let me know if there's some games that you guys have seen around that you'd be interested in me like giving a shot. But yeah, I'm excited about 2025. And if you guys haven't joined Discord, it's a great community. There'll be a link in my description. Just go down there, click on it. It'll take you right to Discord. And I'm on there all the time. So I will see you guys in the next episode. And like I said, have a great new year, and I will see you soon.